All right, welcome back in as we continue on with our Week 8 preview here. I'm joined by junior defensive end Eli'Sha Malveaux as we preview the Wildcats' Week 8 matchup at Central Methodist this Saturday. Eli'Sha, we're going to go back to this past Saturday, though, defeating MNU 34-14 here at home on Maple Leaf Weekend at night. A really great win there. What was Saturday like getting a win against the rivals?
I mean, it was good. It felt good. We had a great game plan, and we just went out there and executed. So.
Yeah, and seeing that MNU, playing against MNU again, another important matchup against them. It's always that way these past few years. Finished as tri-champions with them in the Heart South. But getting kind of those marquee wins against them has really been a boost of confidence these last few years. What's the statement win like on Saturday, this past Saturday? What's that do for you guys this rest of the season then?
Well, it just lets us know that we can, step up to the plate and get those big wins in big situations, even though we are a young team. But, we, like I said, we follow the game plan and just do what Coach tells us to do.
Yeah. And the defense on Saturday was a big part of the game there. Go down 14-0 off the bat, but then come out and shut out the Pioneers the rest of the way. Force 4 turnovers along the way. What's it like seeing the defense kind of back to their usual ways here on forcing turnovers and shutting teams out and really keeping the Wildcats in games? What's it like seeing the defense clicking like this?
I mean, it feels pretty good because I played last year and we had really good chemistry. And that took time. And so this year, we've played those tough games, and we've been able to kind of get the chemistry and get closer together. So it felt pretty good to see everything kind of come into play. But, those are my guys.
Yeah,
so.
And you're obviously one of the leaders coming back here with a couple years' experience on the defensive side of the ball that lost a lot of players, so got a lot of new guys in there. What's that been like for yourself personally as being one of the leaders, getting the defense, back to what it's expected to do with these new guys? How cool is it kind of seeing this all come together with the new guys?
It's been pretty cool. At first, we knew they were athletic, right? But just seeing them kind of grow into that more, leadership and just grow up as a player and understanding the game of football with Coach Polly, that's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty nice to see.
Yeah. Got another statement win. You guys are kind of back where you've been these past few years, right there in the running for the Heart South. What do you guys, coming off of a big win like that, what do you guys need to do this rest of the way, though, 2 more on the road coming up, to kind of stay focused, not get too ahead of yourselves after getting some confidence? What do you guys need to do to make sure to stay focused?
Coach just preaches, take it a day at a time. Go 1-0. So every day is 1-0, stay focused, execute. We have Coach Polly. He's probably the best defensive coordinator in AIA. So when you have a great defensive coach, he's going to tell you the things you need to do, and we just execute and stay focused.
Yeah, it's been great to see that so far. Let's shift those things. Fall's kind of finally maybe starting to feel like it's here outside.
Yeah.
And getting close to Halloween. So going to ask you some lighthearted Halloween questions here. If you have a favorite Halloween candy.
Well, I like sour candy.
Okay.
So I don't know, what are those Trolley sours? Like in the the Sour Patch Kids.
Okay,
Patch Kids. I like the Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, always a solid one. What about a favorite Halloween costume as a child?
All right, so I have 2. The first one when I was a kid was like vampire, had the little vampire mask, Dracula.
Yeah.
Now I don't get dressed up for that anymore. But like they have like the 50 Cent, the security cut off. Those are kind of nice.
Yeah. Good costumes. We'll keep shifting here on the personal side of things. Just what do you have a favorite memory since your time here, being at Baker, either on the field or off the field? Just a favorite memory since being here at Baker?
Yes, we played MNU last year at MNU, and everybody was kind of looking at us like, hey, you guys, we lost to Benny earlier that year, and MNU had beat Benny, so it kind of came down to this game. It felt like a championship game. There was a lot of people there. And we beat MNU, and that was a great feeling. Everybody storming the field. It felt like, a college game, So, and we all came together. It was like It was a good moment.
Yeah, I've had a couple back-to-back great memories over at MMU now.
Yeah.
And let's just finish this out here, Eli'Sha. We always like to end it this way. Just what does it mean to you to be a Baker Wildcat? When you say that, what does that mean to you?
Family, brotherhood. I mean, our coaches are kind of like uncles, kind of like a father figure.
Yeah.
And when you have Coach Pilot, Coach Riggs, that you're able to talk with, and then you have teammates who kind of anytime you're going through stuff, they like come hug you, tell you it's okay, and just talk to you. That's a brotherhood, family.
Yeah. It's always great to hear that stuff. Good luck on Saturday up in Fayette against the Eagles, Eli'Sha. Make sure to tune in at 1 p.m. to the Urban Edge Network as Baker takes on Central Methodist at 1 p.m.